Nah.
Alright, what's up guys? So today we're going to start a chest and try day. It's a light chest and try day. It's a week before New Jersey IBJJF, so I gotta lock in.
Okay, so whenever you're going through something crazy, like God will never give you a problem. Like he'll always give you just enough strength to pass the problem. You know what I mean? And we as humans, we're built to endure. Like cheetahs run fast, elephants are big as fuck, gorillas are strong, but we have the most endurance. Like we have the ability to never stop, never give up. Like no matter how slow, whatever pace we're going at, we just don't stop. So it's important to work on strengthening your mind and strengthening your body so you can endure, so you can run fast. The biggest insult I feel like someone can give me in jiu-jitsu is that they tap me out to exhaustion. Like not even to me being submitted, but I can't continue. Like it's just such a mentality, such a thing to give up. You know, don't ever give up.
Alright, so here we get into some isolated incline press. I do 3 sets of 10 for everything.
Yes, sir.
And Greg just starts tweaking.
Yes, sir. 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 Yes, sir.
Yo, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Wait. I got this. Oh. So when you're doing something great, people will always have opinions about it, whether good or bad. They're gonna say, oh, your fucking videos are cringe, or oh, your videos are actually really cool and they help me out. But either way, they're your videos. You know what I mean? Or you're going to the gym, like your gym experience. You go to the gym and people are like, oh, you're lifting weights. I'm still lifting the weights. The thing I'm trying to say is that everyone has their own journey. Everyone is doing their own thing. So whatever opinion people have on it, as long as you are not being, you know, like boastful and bragging all over the place, you know, putting it in people's faces, you know, you're just staying to yourself and worrying about yourself, then people are always going to have mixed opinions. The world is always in a balance. There's good and bad. So they're going to tell you, hey, your videos suck or your videos are good. It's up to you whether you're going to take that advice and either learn from it or let it completely fold you and you stop making videos or you stop going to the gym. It's just life. There's always pressure everywhere. So you gotta just never stop doing what you're doing, no matter what people are saying, no matter what people think of you, because to be honest with you, people can think whatever they want, but they're not strong enough to say it to your face. People will only start believing in you when you believe in what you're trying to prove. So you have to be fully convinced that what you're trying to prove is reality. So when a math professor is explaining to you that 1 + 1 = 2, he's explaining that with full confidence that is the truth, because he knows for a fact that that's the truth. 1 + 1 = 2. So you have to apply that logic to everything that you're trying to prove. All right, I want to be UFC champion. I want to be the greatest in the world. So I know that I am going to be the greatest in the world. I know that I'm going to be world champion. That's 1 + 1 = 2 for me. I know that as a fact in my mind, that's a fact. It might not be a fact in everyone's mind. So you have to be fully indulged in whatever you're doing. You know, completely let it take you over. Become almost crazy, and don't give a shit what anyone else says. And do your thing. Who gives a f? Do your thing. Don't ever think that anything is forever, and don't ever think that anything is unbearable, because you can bear through everything. You know, there's people getting tortured. It's bearable to them because they have hope that they're going to get out. So you need to have hope that you're going to find the light at the end of the tunnel, and then you'll find the light at the end of the tunnel. And that's how it is. That's a good one.
All right, so before I hit like a isolated press, chest press, and then isolated incline press after. Both 3 sets of 10. Here I'm doing chest flies. I like doing high to low. Sorry about like the cut through the middle. You don't want to get other people in the shot. And then some tricep push downs, right? I don't know the name of anything, to be honest with you guys. I just like find this stuff on YouTube. I find it on YouTube and then I do it. And trial and error. Just trial and error, you know?
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you hit the weight or how little weight you're doing. As long as you just do it every day. Like a bad day is better than no day. So you need to just continue doing what you're doing. You're gonna get better at it if you just do it every day. Your form day 1, day 30, day 60, doesn't matter. Your form will get better after a year. I didn't have, people started like complimenting me on my form after I went to the gym for already 3 years. You know what I mean? And at 3 years, I was worried about other than my form. So at the end of the day, just stay focused on your personal journey because everyone is focused on their own. They don't give a about you. They actually couldn't care about you. They care about you so little, it's kind of scary. So stop worrying about people and worry about yourself because nobody matters and they're all NPCs anyway. And real players are the one that shine. So, stay focused, stay consistent. Yeah.
So here I'm doing some skull crushers. I love this machine because it makes the skull crushers like not look weird when you're doing it with the cable. But by the time I'm doing this, I'm so exhausted. I want to leave. But after here, I have a clip of me after training.
When I die, I don't want to feel any pain. I don't want to even know that it's happening. And in order to do that, you need to be in the position where you've accomplished great things so you have no regrets. You've spent as much time with your family and had not just spent a lot of time, but had a great relationship with your family, so I don't regret that. Then like I'm just getting rid of all my regrets before I even have them. So I'm going into this shit full force and I'm putting all my energy into it and I'm only focusing on the mistakes, okay? And yeah, maybe it feels like shit, but you know what? While I focus on the mistakes, everyone else is focusing on my W's. So this is the whole mentality. You have to strengthen your mind first, make your mind hard as rock, that you can withstand any problem. Practice stoicism, and then just start attacking something with 100% of your power. Like, just do it, and only focus on the mistakes. Be stupid, be a loser. How did I mess up here? How did I mess up there? Even if you just won, like, you need to be like constantly thinking about how to be better, even when you're the best. Like, even in your wins, you should be thinking, I should have won that flawlessly. If it doesn't happen in this one, it's going to happen in the next one, it's going to happen in the next one, it's going to happen in the next one. That's how I feel. I'm going for flawless victories. I'm not here to just win by points or, I want to win with, like, pizzazz. I want to throw the shit out of it. I want to win with pizzazz. And the only way to do that is to just aim for perfect. Be a perfectionist. This is the thing. Why do they say your friends are the only ones that are going to tell you what's wrong with you? Because if you were to hear that from someone that isn't your friend, you'd be like, all right, get the out of my face with that. I'm not trying to hear your bullshit. You're worse than me, yada yada. But if it's from someone else that, like, you really with, it's gonna hit different, and you're gonna really sit there and think about it. And you gotta learn, like I feel mad right now that he said this. that means that this is a good thing. You know? But don't take everybody's advice, because some people are not living the life that you want to live, and won't do that for a while. You know, so you need to really think about it when you're taking advice from someone. Is this someone who I would like to be? You know, am I able to gain something off this person? You have to think about that, because if you can't, then this person doesn't really mean anything to you. You know what I mean? So you gotta like with yourself. You gotta like with yourself.